Just wanted to drop in real quick and throw this video out there. This is not going to be one of those videos where I'm going to, filibuster into the 3-minute mark until YouTube alerts you guys and I actually am live. I'm actually going to go ahead and go right on into this. And as you can see, I got again, I know y'all. Anyway, let me just go ahead and get into it. A lot of my conservative friends and Democratic friends reached out to me about this Tulsi Gabbard story that is apparently being released right now in regards to her dropping this huge bombshell information in regards to Obama and his antics regarding the Russia interference in President Trump's 2016 run. So apparently this is supposed to be the big story of today, that, oh boy, Tulsi Gabbard just dropped this huge bombshell. Oh, it's going to break the internet. And again, a lot of my conservative folks that y'all know, conservative podcasters, y'all know them. If you think of the biggest names in, on YouTube right now that are considered to be right-wingers, I guess you can call them that, or conservative, if you think of any of them, just know that a lot of them communicated with me today or sent me an email or DMs in regards to this information or to this so-called bombshell exposing Obama. Now, let me just go ahead and say this, because I know some of you guys are going to watch this video later. How convenient. How convenient. Today is supposed to be the day that Pam Bondi was going to release the files to the judge. And the judge, whoever he is going to be the one to determine whether these files, in regards to the jury testimonial transcripts, blah, 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 is going to be released immediately. Blah, 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 yada, yada, peanut butter. This is supposed to be the day that Pam Bondi is going to release it, and the judge is going to make the determination. They knew that the American people, one were not going to, American folks are like, okay, whatever, we're done, whatever, here we go again, another nothing burger. Oh, here we go again, get people all hyped up. Oh, they're getting ready to really do it this time. But instead, on top of that, Tulsi Gabbard releases this huge bombshell that's just going to rip things apart. They're going to show evidence that Barack Obama had directly was involved in the Russia interference with the 2016 election against President Trump. Oh yeah, this is going to be the big thing. It's going to definitely cause a lot of people to just completely go, oh boy, you know what, ladies and gentlemen, you know what this means. This means that with this new information that this bombshell Tulsi Gabbard just dropped in regards to Barack Obama being involved with this Russia stuff against President Trump, you know what that means. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. This is just another, y'all, come on, y'all. Let's be real. I know, look, my conservative friends. Your boy just telling y'all the truth. Stop falling for the okie doke. Stop falling for the sensationalism, the propaganda. Stop falling for every time something drops, get you hyped up. This is absolutely going to mean nothing. Why? What's going to come of it? Barack Obama is not going to get arrested. It's not like they're getting ready to go and investigate Barack Obama. It's not like he's getting ready to go to jail for treason or treason or betrayal. Nothing is getting ready to happen. It's just another thing to make a lot of people go, oh boy, look what we got now. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be some folks are going to be like, we always knew a cousin ready to run the light. He just literally ran the light. Wow. Anyway, it's just going to be a whole nother nothing burger. It's just going to be something that's thrown in there as a distraction. Perhaps they wanted to throw this in there like it is right now to distract you away from the fact that Pam Bondi was going to do what she's going to do today and releasing this stuff out to this judge, whatever like that. And like I told you guys last night, it's nothing more than to take the pressure and the focus off of Trump and Pam Bondi and put it on whoever this judge is that they're going to appoint this Epstein release stuff to, so everybody can focus on him. But then to have Tulsi Gabbard come in and release this bombshell information about Barack Obama being directly involved with the Russia 2016. Oh, y'all know what that? Come on, y'all. Can we stop, y'all? Come on now. Let's stop playing games, folks. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is why a lot of people, like independent thinkers or people, not independent thinkers, independent voters. This is why they throw the thing in there saying this is nothing but two wings of the same bird. Because I think President Trump wasn't expecting MAGA and other Republicans to respond the way that they did. I think that President Trump thought that by him saying, "Oh, these weaklings," everybody, okay, we're not falling for that. President Trump, call us names all you want to, call your supporters names all you want to, call them ridiculous, call the stupid Republicans who wants to keep this Epstein. People like, we still not falling for it. Release the files. Respectfully, sir, we don't know. We're not. Well, you can call us what you want to, say what you want to about the Democrats or Republicans. Release them. Oh, it was a hoax. Okay, bullcrap. If it was a hoax, release the files anyway. Let us look at it and see why you, sir, say it's a hoax. And now all of a sudden, Tulsi Gabbard is dropping this bombshell information. I know some of y'all are reading the title like, Ty, you put bombshell in there. Yeah, because that's what a lot of people are coming out and saying and what it is. But it's nothing more than another nothing burger. It's not a bombshell. It's just another thing to throw in there to ooh-ah us. It's another thing in there to woe us. It's another sensationalism type plot to just get us thrown off the track. When people are still going to have to stay focused on the fact that you have not gotten anything from the Epstein stuff, folks. It's nothing. It's really you finding this out, my fellow conservative podcasters, right-wingers, MAGA Republicans, independents. If this is true, what Tulsi Gabbard so-called just released this bombshell on, what do you expect to happen out of this? I'm just being real. What's supposed to come of it? Nothing. Now that we can all, and this is my opinion, we can all come to the conclusion that nothing is going to come of it. There will be no arrests, there will be no prosecutions, there will be no one going to jail or anything like that. Now that we all can conclude that, is this really a story? Is this really something that we should all be, oh, no. Therefore, move on to the next thing. What's going on? How about the bill last night, or wait, today's the 18th? What about on the 16th, ladies and gentlemen, when Marjorie Taylor Greene dropped the information that they were voting to try to make everything go cashless, to where they can make everything digital, to where the government can pretty much have complete oversight of your bank accounts because they want to make everything cashless, and they're voting on that, and Mike Johnson is trying to keep them from doing that. What about that? Is it possible that the whole Epstein thing and this new so-called bombshell of Barack Obama interfering with the presidential election of 2016, is it possible that that's distracting us away from the fact that Congress had one of the longest running voting things on the 16th or the 17th in regards to whether they want everything to be digital currency, where they trying to make everything cashless? Did y'all know about that? Because I didn't. But shout out to Marjorie Taylor Greene, her staff, her staff that sent me this, and I'm so sorry I got this late. Otherwise, I would have reported on it the day that I got it. But yeah, Congress then were voting on this whole deal of making everything cashless and making everything digital, where the government can have full oversight of your bank accounts. Why? Because they can shut it off if they wanted to, and by not having no cash on hand and everything is being pretty much digital, the government can pretty much overreach their power by being able to shut your account off, whatever like that. So it's a lot of stuff that came into play, ladies and gentlemen, which I always say too, that it can be something that we can all be distracted by. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to give y'all this so-called news that's going to completely just open up a whole can of worms, right? BS. It's not going to do anything because nobody's going to be arrested. If nobody's going to be arrested in the Epstein list, and nobody is going to have any type of prosecution, going to jail or anything on the Epstein list, then surely nobody's going to have any type of prosecution or arrest or anything in regards to Barack Obama being involved with this interference in the 2016 presidential election because of Russia bullcrap. Anyway, what are y'all thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section of this video. I am Ty Smith, model Renaissance man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless.